Victoria, what are some of the things that the Medigap policies do not cover?
So there are a few major things that the Medigap policies actually don't cover, like you said. And first and foremost is long-term care. Now, this is really important because actually a lot of people are under the impression that this is covered with a Medigap plan. And again, obviously that's not the case. And if you were to experience any long-term care costs in the future, those can be very expensive. So you definitely want to prepare for that and understand that that is not covered in this Medigap insurance. Another thing that's not covered under this policy is vision care, dental care, and hearing aids. So those are four major things that aren't covered. And again, you want to make sure that you have this coverage. So consider this when you're looking into your coverage because you want to make sure you have all areas. And again, back to that long-term care section, that is something that can really be expensive in the future. So you want to make sure that you can either self-insure or you look into some separate long-term care insurance coverage for that.
Yeah, I think I guess the long-term care, why people think it's covered by Medicare is a lot of people get Medicare confused with Medicaid, where long-term care is covered. However, if you have a certain number of assets or income above a level, it's difficult to qualify for Medicaid. So under Medicare, though, which is the retirement system or healthcare in retirement system that we're all on, long-term care is not covered. So like Victoria said, it's either you are looking for a separate policy to cover it, or we have to figure out a way to self-insure. Is there anything else that is not covered by Medigap?
So I know I listed briefly before that vision care, dental care, and hearing aids are not included in Medigap insurance, but what you can do to cover those is get their own separate plans so that you are covered in case you do encounter anything that might be listed